Who has seen an improv show before? Who has never seen an improv show before? All right. You've barely experienced life up to this point, so that's really nice. Well, welcome out everybody to ImprovBroadway. Improv, for those of you who are unaware, I guess you three, and shy adults who didn't want to bond with the children over that. Anyway, improv, we're gonna make everything up on the spot tonight. Everything's made up. So yeah, there's nothing been scripted, anything like that. And so we're just gonna come out, we're gonna perform everything on the spot. But it does mean that we need help from you guys throughout the night as well. So, okay, but not that guy. You're done, you've had your time. That's all you get. We're gonna come out to you multiple times for suggestions as we play our games. And so we're gonna warm up a little bit, getting some suggestions and stuff. So over on this side of the room, what's your favorite color? Favorite color, shout it out.
Blue.
Yellow, blue, purple.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Those are the colors, those are all of them. Good job, you named all of them, all 4 colors. Let's go over here. What's your least favorite color?
Brown.
Black.
Feels racist, let's move back over here. All right, over here. What's a place you would love to travel to? Scotland. Ireland. Italy, England. Thailand, nice. Hobbiton, Charleston. Dream a little. Back to Team Trump. Let's go ahead and just a joke. Let's go, what's a place that you don't want to travel to? Salt Lake, who needs them? Magna. It's all Utah stuff. You've redeemed your racism from earlier. That's great. Let's go back over here. What's an animal that you wish that you could tame and keep as a pet? Koala, otter, alligator. Whoa, bold choice. Velociraptor, why not? Dream big, and this guy did it. Perfect. What's your favorite movie? Shout it out. Favorite movie? Titanic. Chariots of Fire. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. 2 favorite movies. Love that. From the back, favorite movie. What you got? You've Got Mail. Cool. That's a great one. What was the other? I think the other one was just a family home video. What did you shout out? What was it? Good. Okay. Home Christmas 1992. Awesome. Let's do a team name. Let's choose a team name, guys. What do you want your team name to be? Panthers. The Dolphins. Very football-friendly side over here. The head trauma. Liz, what are we doing for foot? What are we doing?
The not racist ones.
The not racist ones. Feels point. I don't think they liked that. They didn't like the joke as much as you guys like the joke. What do we got? Team name. Team name. The Fellowship. Oh, The Fellowship. It's either Tolkien or Colty, but we'll go with The Fellowship over here. Team name. What do you got? What do you want your team name to be? The Anti-Fellowship. Love that. We're gonna anything over here? Anti-racist. Love that. It's performative at this point. Anybody? Team name?
Ring Wraiths.
The Ring Wraiths. The Ring Wraiths. He's accepted what he is in life. I love that. The Fellowship and the Ring Wraiths. Are we good with that?
Yeah.
A lot more acceptance on this side. What do you guys want to be? Shout out something else other than Ring Wraiths. What do you want to be?
The Empire.
The Chicken Wraps. I love it. The Fellowship, the chicken wraps.
Yeah.
Both are important works of art to our society. I love that. That's perfect. Give yourselves a round of applause for participating. I'm going to come to you regularly throughout the night asking for suggestions. Feel free to be bold when I do it. Shout out, all that sort of stuff. That way, the show, honestly, depending on you guys, if this doesn't go well, I'm going to ask you for a refund. That's how this works out. So, no, it's going to go great. So, I'm going to come to you for suggestions. I think that's it. At this point, let's get our performers out on stage. They do, the arrogance, but they need applause to come out here. So we're going to do a little clap down for them, okay? So what that looks like is we're going to start at a 10, and 10 is like you don't even know how to clap. Concept is new to you. Chicken wraps is the finest art that you've ever heard of. You have no idea what clapping is. Love it. 9 is going to be like a little golf clap. 8, a little better golf clap. A little like Tiger Woods. Whoa, this is cool. Sort of. 7, Tiger Woods before, is like you're more, you're enthusiastic. Then 6, 5 is like, yeah, let's do it. Like, way to go. Way to like birth that child. I don't know, whatever you got going. 4 is like twins. Whoa, that's awesome. 3, by 2, we're just going nuts. Like, people are going crazy. We've got this guy, he levitates and becomes a ring wraith. We've got people flying all over the place. And by 1, it is nuts. Everyone, reaches under their chairs and has chicken wraps. We've got, it's just chaos ensues. Cool? So let's go. We're starting with a 10. Ready? A little 10. Yeah. Oh, no need to be a hero. We don't know. You don't even know. It's more Tai Chi than it is applause. Okay? Little 9. Little 8. Tiger Woods. 7. Tiger Woods. 6. 5. A 4. A 3. Give it up for your cast. We've got Matt. We've got Joe. Sam. And Calvin on the team. I'm still Adam. So let's go ahead. Let's start with our first game. Matt, what game would you like to play?
I would like to play New Choice.
New Choice, wonderful. The game of New Choice goes like this. We're going to see a scene from the performers up here, and at any time I can shout out New Choice. And that means whatever they just said, they have to completely change it into something else. And we'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's get a suggestion. What's maybe a reason you got together with friends or family recently that wasn't like a major holiday? Cool, okay. A road trip to where? Where'd you road trip? A graduation. Graduation's great. We'll take graduation as a suggestion. Ready, begin.
You ready for this?
I sure hope so. Giving that big speech,
New Choice.
walking across the aisle,
New Choice.
high-fiving the president of the school,
New Choice.
trying to trip the president of the school because I hate him.
When you told me 4 years ago that you were coming to college specifically because you hated the president of this school, in an elaborate scheme to have an opportunity to trip him in front of a bunch of people, I was skeptical, but I have to say I'm proud.
Thank you. He killed my father, so...
New Choice.
He was in a commercial I didn't like.
New Choice.
He said some pretty racist stuff.
New Choice.
He believes in conspiracy theories.
New Choice.
I don't like his face.
Oh.
Okay? Ever since I saw him, I thought that guy should be tripped and humiliated publicly.
We cut to the graduation.
New face. New face. New face. Perfect.
Now, please join me in giving a round of applause to this year's graduates. First Next up, Andrew Agas.
New name.
Aaron
New
Aphocles. Mr. Mistopheles.
New name.
Ebenezer Never-Do-Well.
Perfect.
Ebenezer Never-Do-Well. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what you get for having an ugly face.
Wait. Young man, come back here. Come back. This young man just passed the final test of this college. When I started this school 89 years ago, when I started this school in the year 25 AD.
New choice.
When I started this school 10 weeks ago, I did so with a very clear purpose: to get publicly humiliated and hit where it hurts. And none of you did that. You were so busy learning that you forgot what truly mattered: hurting older white men.
New choice.
Public indecency.
New choice.
Elder abuse. And that's why you graduate. But also, you're the president now.
Oh, no.
New response.
Yay! I get to be humiliated now.
New response.
I take this honor very seriously. And, you know, this is a huge surprise, but I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Hey. You're gonna do great.
You really mean it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah! Oh, God! It's great! And one in there. Oh, my God. Perfect. Family. Isn't it about elder abuse? Let's
Colleges.
go ahead. Sam, what game would you like to play?
I want to do my musical.
My musical.
The one I keep pitching to you, but you say no.
New choice. No. Come on up to the front. So what we got here is we've got a pitch meeting going on. So we're going to see a pitch for a couple different musical titles. And if we decide to go with that musical title, we'll hear a song from the musical. So what we need from you guys first is a couple initials. So what are your initials? Someone shout out your initials. CW was the first one I heard. CW, so they're going to pitch musicals using the initials CW. CW, so let's start.
Calling Wendy's.
Cartoon Wetwork.
Cracking watermelons.
Tell me a bit more about what Cracking Watermelons is about.
Jerry had a hard head, but how hard was it?
Nope, let's not.
Creating Wilderness.
No.
Charming Whales.
Ooh, tell me more about Charming Whales.
It's a story about a aquabiologist who is trying to court a humpback whale.
It's a family-friendly show, I don't think. CW, what do we got?
Crikey, Willie.
Tell me more.
It's about an Australian adventurer by the name of Willie and his misadventures through the Australian outback.
Let's see a song from Crikey, Willie.
I can't believe I'm out here in the outback again, like every other episode. Wow! Did you see that? It was a man hopping like a kangaroo. I wonder what other weird things we'll find out here today in the outback. Every day is a mystery. That's a guy dressed in an eagle outfit. Every day is history. Yesterday I got bit by a spider, and the bite is infected, and the hospital doesn't have any more antitoxin, 'cause there's a lot of spiders in Australia. It's a problem. They said I have 2 days to live, and I said, hey, then tomorrow is a work day, 'cause I only have 1 sick day. Crikey Willie.
Adam, why don't you swap places?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Surprisingly, one episode of that.
Yep.
Sure, that's good.
All right, who else has initials? Let's go for one without a W. TK, I heard TK. We're gonna go with TK. TK.
The Knight.
Ooh.
It's a story about King Arthur's one left surviving knight.
King Arthur's overdone.
Telekinesis.
Ooh.
It's a telephone operator who calls you for normal stuff, but he can also move stuff with his mind, but only through the phone. He's both annoying and incredible. It's pretty dope.
Let's hear it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hello, I'm sorry to bother you, but your warranty's up. No, it's okay, please don't hang up. If you hang up on me, I'll hang up on you first, using my brain powers. I've been calling you mostly during dinner hours. Telekinesis. Kyle, that's my name, it's Kyle. Telekinesis, won't you chat a while and stay? And maybe if this call doesn't come to an end, then maybe you'll not just meet a robo-caller, you will make a friend. Telekinesis. Kyle, are you trying to hang up? Please stay a while. Telekinesis.
Press 1 for friend.
No one's pressed 1 before. I'm free. There we go. Am I back out here?
Yeah, you're back
I'm back out here. All right. Let's get some initials from the back. We already got a C. What else we got? B, what? Do you guys have names? All W's? What about a first letter? DMs. Let's hear the DMs. DM is the initial. Are the initials? DM. Let's start here. DM.
Distracting Mario.
Sure. Let's hear more.
It's a story about one of the Goombas. He knows he's not actually going to stop Mario, but he thinks maybe if he can just keep him on this level a little longer.
Oh, that breaks my heart. No. Let's DM. What do we got?
Daryl missed.
What? Sure. Yeah. What?
Daryl missed. Oh man, he had one job.
Okay. Let's go. DM.
Deceptive merchandise.
Please tell me more.
It's about all the products that you buy that betray you, that you think are going to solve your problems, but then they just make your life worse.
Ooh, let's hear about it. Let's hear a song, please.
I'm so excited to try this new can opener. The guy on the TV said that it opened the can in under 30 seconds. Let's try it out.
30 seconds.
Spinning round. Taking this can out for a walk. Metaphorically, I'm gonna have some beans, but here I'm still spinning this can opener. Where are my freaking beans? This stupid can opener doesn't work. This thing is a piece of trash. It don't work. The thing I bought on television doesn't work. Well, maybe the next thing I try, it will work.
Maybe you should try and work on yourself. I'm the can opener you threw away, you elf. You've got a lot of good working stuff in here. You throw it away because of your insecurities and fear. This blender totally works. Also, this self-flipping pancake machine works. We all have feelings if you care to hear. Have you ever tried this self-drinking beer? We all work. We all work.
Wow!
It's gone.
We all work. We all work.
Drinking beer, it works so good. You work so good.
I work so
good.
You don't work good.
You know, They told us when we got sold we'd be appreciated, but I guess that was just deceptive marketing.
No. We were told we'd be going to homes that would love and cherish us.
Maybe you still can.
Yeah?
My heart is now your home. I won't leave you alone. You two both can stay with me. We can work perfectly. We just have to believe.
You hear that, Home Shopping Network junk? Get out here! He's gonna love us now!
Come on up. We'll make some friends. We'll all work together now.
We all
All those items immediately broke. Just want to let you know. Immediately.
That was the less popular sequel to Brave Little Toaster.
Even less popular.
Even
Anyway,
less.
Let's see. Joe, have you chose a game yet?
No, let's
What
do.
game would you like to play?
Maybe jump out. We could do Dating Me Is Like.
Perfect. Cool. Dating Me is like, we get suggestions from you guys, and it's a jump out game. So we're going to hear the same prompt over and over, which is dating me is like blank, and the blank will be a suggestion given by you guys. And then we'll come up with reasons why dating us is like that sort of stuff. So let's go ahead with the suggestion. What's something you hope to do this summer? Skydiving. Skydiving. Dating me is like skydiving.
Dating me is like skydiving. Your friends will think you're crazy.
Dating me is like skydiving. It'll seem exciting, and then it'll end with you going, ah!
Dating me is like skydiving. You can do it, but only if I'm with you at all times, okay? I have to be strapped to your hip.
Dating me is like skydiving. I'm playing.
Dating me is like skydiving. Once you start, it's too late.
Dating me is like skydiving. So many things could go wrong.
Dating me is like skydiving. It's fun on the way up, but then it's all downhill from here.
Dating me is like skydiving. It'll make you say, shoot.
Dating me is like skydiving. You only see white people do it for some reason. I don't know what airs I'm putting out there, but
Sam is in a mixed race marriage, which is
I am, yes.
Dating me is like skydiving. You'll brag about it to your friends, but probably won't want to do it again.
What's another thing that you hope to do this summer?
Surf.
Go to Lagoon. Big dreams. Go to Lagoon. Dating me is like going to Lagoon. It'll seem fun, and it'll end up with you going, ah! Once again.
Dating me is like going to Lagoon. One of us might throw up.
Dating me is like going to Lagoon. It's like a roller coaster, but one of the ones for kids.
I didn't think that one through.
Let's let Joe think about that. Let's get a new suggestion. What's something you did last summer that you loved?
Go to Germany.
Go to Germany? Okay, go to Germany. Dating me is like going to Germany.
dating me is like going to Germany. You're going to learn a lot of awkward stuff about my past.
That's enough. That's enough. You said go to camp, but I'm terrified of what. Let's not do that.
I promise I'll be good.
Let's not do that. What else? What's something you did last summer that you had a lot of fun doing?
Explosives.
What was that?
Playing with explosives.
Let's go terrorists. Let's go fireworks instead. Just fireworks. Dating me is like fireworks.
Ooh, dang it.
Dating me is like fireworks. It'll be really exciting maybe once or twice a year.
Dating me is like fireworks, better from a distance.
Dating me is like fireworks. Very popular, but during that time, you'll be like, why does everybody like this?
Dating me is like fireworks. You'll like it, but then you'll get suspicious when you find out how much your dog hates me for some reason. Maybe based on true stories. Anyway. Let's get another suggestion. Let's see, what's a goal that you have just in life? What's something you want to accomplish?
To marry Joshua Bassett.
I wish I knew who that was. Do we know who this is? Joshua Bassett? Just the people related to the person who shouted it out. Unfortunately, a group of us are hyper aware of who Joshua Bassett is. Is he a celebrity or is this someone in the room with us right now? Josh
If
stands
he
up
would
in the back.
ask!
Maria! Let's get something completely different. What's a goal you have in life? A goal you have in life?
Marathon.
Oh, run a marathon. Dating me is like running a marathon.
Dating me is like running a marathon. You'll brag to all your friends about it, but probably won't want to do it again.
Dating me is like running a marathon. If you do it, all our friends will high-five you for putting yourself through that.
Dating me is like running a marathon, a lot more expensive than you're expecting it to be.
Let's get one more. What's another life goal? Life goal.
New pair of shoes. Become a therapist.
A life.
Surf.
What about pyramids?
Surf. I want to go to the pyramids.
Is like the pyramids. Okay. Dating me is like the pyramids.
Dating me is like the pyramids. Once you get to know me, you find that I've had a lot of work done.
Dating me is like the pyramids. You're like, this is nice, but why is it in the worst location possible? Okay, we like Utah. It's all right.
Dating me is like the pyramids. Don't dig. You're only gonna find things you don't like.
Dating me is like the pyramids. You'll be like, surely aliens had something to do with it.
Dating me is like the pyramids. You're going to hear a lot about my mummy.
Dating me is like the pyramids. It probably wouldn't happen if it was completely voluntary.
Dating me is like the pyramids in that if you date me, you could find someone who's better than me. If you find two people, then they could each find two people, and they could each find.
Oh, one of them. If you didn't catch that last reference, feel free during halftime just go down the street to doTERRA. They'll tell you lots. They'll arguably tell you too much about it, to be honest. Or you can talk to one of my numerous aunts who would also like to tell you about doTERRA. Cool. For the last game, I think, we're going to play a game called... Oh, what was the last game?
For your consideration.
Oh, for your consideration. So for your consideration, we've got two hosts over here, whoever would like to. Okay. We are going to hear a review of the latest and greatest musical that has come out of the great city of Provo, Utah. So we're going to make up a title to a musical and hear all about it. But let's start off. Who's got a job that they absolutely love? Well,
Reloading.
Freeloading. You could not slouch harder when you said that. I have two kids, and the dad in me was just like, "Well, you gotta get a job someday." What else? No, like a good job. What's like that? What's a job that you love? Job that you love? A drug dealer, fun, nice. Entrepreneur, cool. What else do we got? You're a firefighter?
I was.
You You loved it?
I loved it.
People didn't love you doing it? What happened? Did you get fired from firefighting?
I loved the idea of being married and having a family.
Oh, it pulled you away. But you didn't. But you enjoyed everything outside of that.
Yeah,
Sounds
if I
like.
was single the rest of my life.
Okay. I can't tell if this is loving or passive aggressive towards the person. It was the greatest thing in my life, and she took it from me. It was really good. It was really great. Now I've got this. This is awesome as well. It's really great. I love the job. I did love the job.
Fun but dangerous and not good for families.
Fun but dangerous and not good for families. Ooh, put that as a book title. My goodness.
I think that's the title of the musical.
That full thing. Fun but dangerous and not good for families.
Yeah.
At this, our family-friendly improv show. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for fun but dangerous and not good for families.
Hello and welcome back to our show.
Yes, it's another good day here at our show, is it not?
Yeah. It's really good.
Now, I know yesterday we reviewed a musical, and the day before that we reviewed a musical, but you're
But
not
today
going to
we're
believe.
going to blow your minds because we're reviewing a musical.
Now, I know some musicals have titles that are just snappy, and they get right to it. This one
you got
is better than all of those.
Oh yeah, it's so much better. It's so much better than Hamilton. It's so much better than Annie. It's so much better than Annie Get Your Gun, the sequel. This show is so much better than all of them. It makes everything else look like garbage because it is called Fun,
But dangerous.
but dangerous.
And not good for
And not good for families. And you have to say it with exactly that meter or it's something else.
Now, something about fun, but dangerous, but not good for families.
Almost.
Different musical, I'm
Different
sorry.
musical.
Whole different musical.
Different musical.
Here's the thing, you think that this show gonna be very inappropriate, but it's definitely not that.
It's bad for families, but in a family-friendly way.
And you know, this musical talks about a conflict that's not normally talked about. The conflict between firefighter and fire.
Uh-huh. Because what happens when the firefighter is in love with the fire?
What happens when the flames he is to put out, he desires only to fan?
What happens when he is burned alive by her kiss and touch?
And in this,
It's not good for families. Not good for families at all.
but it is fun,
It is fun,
but dangerous.
but dangerous, and not good for families.
And you know,
I just got the title.
indeed. And this first song, we see a firefighter questioning his life, his conflict, his inner flame, asking if he must douse that as well, or should he just let it burn?
It's a beautiful song. It's called I Feel a Spark.
I feel a spark within my heart. We got another call, a house on fire. You might think me a dirty liar if I said I wasn't in love, if it didn't do something to me. I'm gonna drive that fire truck downtown and put out that fire. But I tell you, kinda sucks when you see that glorious blaze, you see that beautiful flame, and you want it. Oh, you want it. I feel the spark, I feel the spark, I feel it right. just let it burn. Well, just say, baby, do with me what you want. Ooh, that's so spicy. Ooh, ouch, ouch, that really hurts. This was a bad thing. Ow, oh, I'm on fire and it burns. Oh, but I love it, but it hurts. And that's gotta be something worth something, love. It's the one thing that you would die for. Painfully in a blaze, I feel the spark, I feel the spark. I'm going down on this is my last town. I'm going down in a blaze and tell my family that I was done.
Miraculously, he survives without a scratch.
That's the thing. You thought it was going to be about the protagonist, and then you think the protagonist dies in the first song, and then he does not.
You expect the show to pull the rug out from under your feet, but instead it says, that rug is nailed down. Don't worry, baby.
Instead, that rug becomes a protective fire blanket that is rolled gently over the firefighter who lives to see many other fires.
That's right. Each fire, he gets closer and closer to maybe making this relationship work out, but maybe not. And so he talks to his fire chief, who also knows the alluring temptations of the devil's dance known as fire. No, you.
Well, you see, this fire chief has a bit of a secret.
Oh, big secret.
You see,
To get ready, because get ready to pick your jaws up from the floor. That's where they're gonna drop to, I'm telling you. This secret. Oh boy, don't want to build it up too much. Don't want to build it up too much, but whoa!
well,
I had to leave the theater for a little bit when I heard this. I was like, wow! I can't believe they said that today in Biden's America. Wow! Woo. Go ahead.
well, I mean, I can't spoil the secret after that. I think we just need to play the song. I think we just need to play the song.
We're going to play this song titled, appropriately enough, My Secret.
You like dancing with the fire, boy? Well, I don't know how to break this to you, but I got a little secret I want to tell you about. No, I can't. No, I will through song. You feel the flames building deep inside your chest. You want to get them so high. You hear the call beckoning you to come help. You go to that pole and slide. Well, I got something to tell you now. It's a secret that will blow your mind. The secret is about me that I'm going to tell. Here it goes, no, never mind. No, I can do it, I got a secret, let it out to the world. I got a secret, gonna tell it now to every boy and girl. I got a secret, do you want to hear it? Do you wanna, do you wanna, if I don't write it down? Here's a secret, read it later, please. It's gonna blow your mind as soon as you read it. You will be so pleased or disappointed. One of those will happen. Should I just read it? Should I just reveal it? Fine, it says I have a secret, that's what it says. I have a secret deep inside of my heart, and the flames will burn it out. I've got a secret, should I tell it? Once you find it out, you might reject me, but here I go. Oh, we got a call. Never mind. Cut.
Let me tell you, after that secret was revealed in the next act, the third act was just not the same.
That's right. But we're gonna skip that act and go to the fifth act. The fifth and final act.
Yes, we're after the secret was revealed.
After the secret was revealed,
After that devastatingly secretive secret.
we gotta let that go. We gotta let
After
it
that,
go.
there
Anyway.
was no choice but for firefighter to fight firefighter with fire.
That's right. Firefighter brother fought firefighter brother in the street in a firefighter civil war that took the entire nation by fire. And during that process, the firefighter found love with a water girl. A girl made of water. He carried her around in a bucket. It's so cute.
But of course, this musical is not good for families.
No, it's not good for families because of all the crying they do.
And so in this last song, we see this firefighter holding this bucket with his water girlfriend.
Yes, and who should arrive at the door but his ex? Fire! The house catches fire and he has to decide, me or my girlfriend? In this stunning closing number, stop, drop, and roll.
Wow, that secret was so crazy.
I know, it really changed everything about how I view the world and how I see you and how I see my ex, but...
I know, I can't believe he was Jehovah's Witness and that was the secret.
They really have weird rules about fire, but they have weird rules about everything.
Anyway, oh, this place is on fire.
No, she's back. My ex has returned. Baby,
There was someone before me?
I didn't want to tell you, but yes.
Yeah, you didn't tell me.
I was in love with fire, but everything's changed now. I'm a different man. I only want you now, I promise, I swear. Come on, baby, listen to me. I am being honest when I deliver this plea. I don't want any suspicions in you to arouse any feelings for fire. I just wanna douse. I only want you, baby, I only want you. Truly, I only want you. It's true now, I only see you. Come on, baby, don't leave me be. Tell me how you feel. Tell me truly.
You dated fire, what am I but fodder? Now you just wanna date this girl who is water. No, sir, no, no, why don't you just go on H2O? But you are H2, no, 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 I'm saying I wanted you, I only wanted you. But how can I overcome what I learned of you?
Come on, baby, now, don't be too hasty. We still got time, we don't have to waste this.
No, dating you was supposed to be nothing more than a dream, but now surrounded by your ex-fire has got me all steamed.
Well then, maybe you should meet her and face her yourself. Maybe you shouldn't be so quick to put me back on the shelf. She is all around us now. How do you feel? Well, maybe if I throw you in, you'll find out how she is the worst.
Oh, now
Try to put her out.
No, no, I think I can finally see you and me and her. It's polyamory.
Oh, baby, that's why we are not good for family. No, no, no.
Not good for family.
Not good for
We're fun.
family.
We're dangerous, but
And not for family. We're into many things. We're into polyamory. Me and this
wanted to tell you my secrets of being Jehovah's Witness. I will marry you all three because that's how we do it now. You can live forever up there as your polyamory thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun
It's so dangerous.
and so not good for family.
It's us, air and earth.
Oh.
We want in.
We were a good family until the fire attacked.
Sometimes the lights decide the show's over.
It was for the
And they're not wrong.
That choice wasn't good for this family, but if your family chooses, we support you. Anyway, you guys having a good time? Awesome. We're about to take a little intermission, about 10 minutes-ish. During that time, just know we've got snacks in the back if you want to purchase anything, and we've got restrooms over here if you want to not purchase. We don't sell things in the bathroom. Anyway, also during the intermission, go ahead and go to Instagram, and on our latest post for Improv Broadway, the second half of the show, we do a completely improvised musical, but we need a title from you guys. So go ahead and leave like a 3-word sort of title on that Instagram post. Please try to stay away from things that are like, Cats 2, it's even worse, stuff like that. Like, just completely make it up off the top of your head, and try not to keep it too hyper-local either. So just make it sound like a true title that you might see from a real musical on Broadway. Do you guys think you could do that for us during the halftime? Does that work? Great. Then let's go ahead and get that round of applause as we say goodbye to our cast. Matt, Sam, Joe, Calvin, Stu, and Tim. Everybody came back. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Love that. Here at Improv Broadway, well, we're going to perform our musical, but real quick, just as a few announcements. First and foremost, please give yourselves a round of applause for supporting local business and local theater. Thank you so much. We are a modest theater that pays modestly as well. So if you're willing, we've got out back when you leave, we've got a tip jar for all of the performers. All tips go straight to us. So if you liked what you saw tonight and you'd like to support, please donate some funds. Also, something that's very cool about Improv Broadway that we're starting is we are starting an improv TV channel, if you will, that you can subscribe to with something called the Laugh Pass. You'll see when you exit out, there's a big poster with a QR code. If you would like to subscribe, you get bonus content. You get to watch any of the shows we put on. We film them, and you can watch them on your own time with your family and stuff like that. We also have podcast content, and then you also get a subscription for 2 tickets per month to come to any Improv Broadway show that you want. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that cool? So yeah, so that's another way that you can support local theater. So, all right, I think that's all the announcements. Is there anything else? Oh, the one other thing is you can hire us for any events that you want. There's a QR code over here if you want to hire us for stuff. There's a QR code over here if you want to take an improv class. If you see this and you're like, I'd like to learn how to do that. There's a QR code over there if you want to buy tickets. You already did it. Look at you guys. And there's another one over here just for fun. Just for fun. That's a fun one. That's a fun one. It's fun. Yeah, that one, it steals your personal information. It's very fun. The others are safe. That one's not good. Anyway, I think that's it. With that, we have narrowed it down to 2 titles that we're going to have you vote on. And if your title is chosen tonight, please talk to us after the show, and we'll give you 2 free tickets to a future Improv Broadway show. But let's have you vote on one of the titles was Not on My Spaceship, and the other was The Empty Chair. The Empty Chair and Not on My Spaceship. So by round of applause, by round of applause, if you think Sam's doing a good job, go ahead, round of applause. Mostly just the front think Sam's doing a good job, that's good.
My family is not in the front, it did not clap.
Yeah. And if you think Joe's handsome, go ahead, let's by round of applause. All right, feel free to take your seats. We're gonna have, Sam's gonna represent Not on My Spaceship. Joe's gonna represent The Empty Chair. So if you would like to see the musical Not on My Spaceship, please by round of applause. The Empty Chair. Not on My Spaceship. The Empty Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the opening and closing night of The Empty Chair. It is this for 40 minutes.
You chose this. What are you doing in here? Is that doors are locked?
Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize you were closed already. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Sorry. Really love what Ashley did to the furniture here. This is really cool.
Last tour was over an hour ago. You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'll leave right now. Exit this way. I'll go this way.
It's behind me, boy. Only one way in, only one way out. Don't touch
This?
the chair.
I wouldn't. I would. I didn't touch.
You were making moves. I saw you getting cheeky with it. If I find any human oils on there, it'll be your hide. Now where are you going so quickly, boy?
You told me to leave. It was the exit. It was.
You were sure not anxious to go now. When you were just making yourself a home just a second ago.
Do you work here? I don't see like a name badge or anything that really designates. I mean, you have an air of authority. I'll give you that much. But wait a
I
sec.
come from a-
Wade, you don't touch that chair.
How dare you tell me?
No, how do you don't touch that chair? I see what's going on. Don't you? Don't
tell me
you?
what? All right.
Oh, now I know. Oh, when you took off the wig, I was like, he's a natural blonde, but. Oh, Ashley herself. Have you been recording this the whole time?
I thought I was. Turns out everything that happened before this moment might as well have not happened.
I'm sorry, Ashley. I've been admiring your furniture for a long time, but when I saw a piece of furniture that says "do not touch" in it, what is furniture but function? To have a chair that can't be sat upon, that's like a human without a soul.
This, every other piece of furniture in this store, in this temple to furniture, was crafted by human hands. Except this one.
What?
This is the first chair. Before there was man, before the first fleshy fish with legs crawled onto dry land, there was the primordial chair.
Oh my gosh, I've always wondered, chicken or egg, butt
The
or
answer
seat.
was chair.
Butt or seat, seat was first.
The seat came before all. Because you have to sit before you can stand.
Please, Ashley, take me in. I've sat on every piece of furniture but one in this entire store. I sat on love seats and loved them. I sat on a couch and I couched. That one didn't work as well. I even sat on the countertops, even when asked explicitly not to by your staff. I sat on everything. Please show me more about what I can sit on.
Men have killed to place their butts on this seat. Wars have been waged and bombs have been dropped for this seat.
Kind of extreme.
5 out of 12 Christian crusades were waged over this seat.
Feels kind of extreme, like I said before.
Genghis Khan himself conquered all of Asia to sit in that seat, but none of them have. No one sits in the primordial chair. No one sits. Move that booty over there. No one sits in the chair. No one sits in the chair. No one sits in the chair. Not even me.
Not even you.
The Ottoman Empire was founded to sit in that chair.
Weird, based on the name.
Because all they ended up getting was a chair for your feet. That's what an ottoman is.
Yes.
I was thinking like if one of them sits on it, some sort of
I don't like when you do that.
Do what? I'm just walking normally.
No one knows what would happen if someone were to actually sit in this seat.
Maybe they'd find comfort.
Or maybe everything would end. The world itself could be destroyed. We don't know. It's never happened before.
Sit in the
I mean,
chair.
no, okay.
Sit in the chair.
You hear it, don't you?
It calls to me, Ashley.
Because the chair calls out for the one true sitter. But it calls out, sit in the chair.
Sit in the chair.
No one sits in this chair.
No one sits in this chair.
No one sits in this chair.
No one sat in that chair.
No one sits in this chair.
Yet. Included right now. All right, Ashley, take me in, teach me your ways, and I promise never to sit on this chair. I will guard it with my life. Will you accept me?
That's a weird way of sitting, but sure.
I have become the chair. And I will
That was
guard
the right answer. And the only test to get in. Welcome.
I'll make sure no one sits in this chair.
No one.
Not good enough.
It's never good enough.
These stupid couches everywhere. The love seats, the triples, the dismantleable couches, the seats, the stools. I hate them all.
The problem with a butt formed before the world was is that it needs a seat formed before the world was. And they still have it. This morning, I was sitting upon lesser chairs, feeling the aches in my glutes, and I felt it. Someone felt the call.
You felt it too.
Yes. You know, all of us have.
Our butts have been aching for the one chair that could set us free.
And yet, all this furniture we crafted, all by hand, most of it by children in other countries. None of it compares.
It's all worthless. It feels hollow and fake.
But this morning, someone felt the call. Someone felt a little stir in their knees, a little bend, a little ache in their quads.
That's right, a little
Perhaps
Charlie horse, if you will.
a little tingle in their ankles, a little twist in their toes, and yet they did not sit. I think we've waited for too long, brother.
We have to go for that chair. We have to take it for our R.C. Willie. We can't abide this any longer. We must claim it for ourselves.
You know the ancient words they have on that store? We can't enter it ourselves.
No, not by ourselves, but with help. We have to call on the chair devil, the furniture demon.
We swore. Ever since we made that chair, that was a line we would not cross.
And look where it got us! We have this stupid store filled with worthless furniture. No more, brother. We have to make a change.
Once we begin the ritual, there is no turning back.
No turning back at all, sir.
Bring the stool.
Fills me with ungodly power. Oh. Speak to us on this day, little stool of the damned.
It's time to let everything that we stood for sit down.
We call upon you, reveal your dastardly secrets, give to us what shouldn't we have.
We know it's not the way, but it's all we have.
Come to us, chair spirit, chair demon,
Chair monster!
the damned. You must speak to us now. You must give us your hand. Give us that power, the one that we seek. And unto you, chair stool, we will be meek.
You call upon me?
Oh, it's working.
It's working! I thought it wasn't for a second, but it is!
You call upon me? Overstocked.com itself!
What have we done? What have we done?
It's what we must do! The chair is away from here. The chair has not felt my rear. And so we say, ask your price of us, and we will pay. What will it cost?
I will have your butt. Never to sit again. If you desire the chair, then that is the payment. Sign here.
I think that maybe defeats the purpose of the chair.
I know if we have the chair but we can't sit in it, then
Can we get a second offer?
what if we each give you one cheek and then we both have butt to sit with?
Overstock.com does love a discount. So depending, but I want both the lefts. And I don't want any questions as to why.
You drive a hard bargain, chair demon, but I'm ready to sign. What about you, brother?
Take him. Take them both.
What?
No.
You desire two and he has them?
No!
I'm sorry, brother. I cannot give up the chair.
How could you betray me?
You have two left cheeks?
Yes! It is my deepest secret. You have betrayed me.
If I give you both my left cheeks, give me the power to destroy him, for he has betrayed me like only a brother can.
Honestly, sure. I mostly kind of just want out of this conversation. This is more than I bargained for.
Done! Take me now!
Well, when you get the chair, I'll take the cheeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
so if I fail, then I get to keep my cheeks?
Will you keep the cheeks, but will you keep everything?
I'll get you!
Who put this lesser chair here? Oh, great. Now I have to pick it up. Okay. Just hired a guy to do this yesterday.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Where were you?
Where was it?
With the chair?
chair's right there.
It wasn't a second ago.
I,
It looked like you carried it in here, all hot and out of breath.
no, I mean,
And
I don't think any of that happened.
you're sweating.
Oh, that's because I was in here and you were the one who walked in. I was already in here. I was already in here and I was watching a chair and then you walked in. And
No,
like,
no, I distinctly
No, I think
remember
that's what
finding
happened.
a lesser chair.
No, I think that's what happened.
Also
I think
known
I was,
as a stool.
No, I think I was
And
always
then
here.
you came in all in a fluster, carrying a chair like a thief in the night said it right in front of me, and now you're lying while the stains around your pits grow ever whiter and starker against your white shirt.
Yeah, I guess that's one perspective. That's crazy.
Show me your butt.
No.
Show me your butt.
I did.
When you...
Okay, hold on. Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. No, I was joking. First off, I was joking. Didn't know you couldn't take a joke, but now, joking. And second off, I didn't sit in the chair. I didn't sit in the chair. I didn't sit in it. I didn't sit in the chair. My butt didn't sit in the chair.
Then what?
I never sat in the chair.
Then what were you doing with
I didn't sit in it.
Then what were you doing with the unchaperoned chair?
Dude.
All visits and private time with the chair need to be chaperoned.
Honestly, I don't know that we should talk about what happens in a different room in this room. That feels weird, right? We all agree on this?
I think we all agree that it's weird to take the chair into the supply closet, which is historically standing room only.
I don't think it was weird. I think if you were in there, you'd realize it wasn't weird at all. It was.
What was that?
What?
What was that loving brush of the fingers? You've fallen for it, haven't you?
No. I'm guarding it.
You're in love with it.
I'm not.
You're in love with her.
I love the idea of it. But I would never fall in love with the chair. I would never sit on it. I didn't sit on it. Is a squat a sit? It's not technically
You're not
a
the
sit.
first. Many hearts have been ripped asunder by its intoxicating presence.
I remember Genghis Khan, all the other people who honestly committed atrocities. That was crazy.
What woman could ever compare to the chair? For a human woman only has 2 legs on the chair. But you have to be strong. You can't just give your heart away to the chair because it doesn't have a heart to give back in return.
I gotta say, I felt like I got where you were coming from, but then you were like, a woman doesn't have 4 legs? And as soon as you
Prove me wrong!
No,
Have you ever met a 4-legged woman? A centaur? Because if you have, share her number post-haste. And maybe then I would be free.
No, what I was gonna say is
Don't love a chair. A chair can't love you back. No matter how hard you try. Don't love a chair.
Don't love a chair.
'Cause it can't give you what you want in life. A chair can't give you a home. A chair can't give you a child. A chair can't give you the things that make life worth living. It just sits there, mocking you, saying, hey, check out these legs. They just go all the way up, don't they?
Chair can't give you a life. A chair can't become a wife. But while a chair sits there, it can give you a spot for your derriere.
A chair can't give you a life. A chair cannot become a wife. But dang if it could.
Ooh, if it could.
I'd show that chair the best time of its life.
A chair should be your wife, it should. How can you fall in love with a heart made of wood? I want that chair.
I want that chair.
But the chair
can't be a wife. I'll let this slide this time. But from now on, no unchaperoned time with the chair.
I'll guard this chair and my heart. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you.
You know, I don't think I ever caught your name after the hiring process.
It's Rudolph.
Rudy.
Oh, no one's ever called me Rudy before.
Looks like I just did.
Guard the chair. Guard the chair. Don't love the chair. That's crazy. Who would love a chair? Guard the chair. Guard that sweet chair.
Oh! Hey, your window's open. How well is that?
Did you just climb through every display window to get through this?
I think they were already like that, actually.
No, there's like a clear trail of every single window. Just why don't you just walk around like most people?
Well, no, like I said, I think that was a design choice. And actually, they have really cool design choices.
I mean, I just saw you go through that window.
Just for that one, yeah.
Look.
I was trying to replicate. Anyway, the point is...
As someone who's tried to gaslight someone in this exact room just recently, I've recently discovered it's better to just come clean.
Okay, all right. This isn't your first rodeo. Look,
But you came to see the chair. Many do.
Yeah.
Many do. This is it. This was the chair formed before the world was, before butts were.
Wow.
When the light and the dark were but one, when the firmament did not exist, this chair did sit.
You're quoting the scripture of chair.
Yes, Love Seat, chapter 1, verse 3.
I never thought I would find a fellow acolyte.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
Please don't say but around the chair, please.
of course, I should have known better. That's the third commandment: is don't take but in name. Don't say the but's name in vain. I'm sorry. I recently was baptized.
Well, this is the chair. This is her.
You know, I mean, it's so marvelous and wonderful, and you know, it could do a lot of good for this world, I think. You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I think it does. I think everyone who comes and they look on it, countless chairs have been designed after this chair, you know?
I know, but
The lazy boy? The laziest of men saw this in his childhood and thought, I too will form a chair.
it's inspiring, but is that really enough? Is it really more than just a brown idol?
Love Seat, chapter 3. Do not look upon brown idols and lust after them. I know the scripture.
I know it well, brother. And, I think I know what the Creator had in mind when he wrote that verse. I think he was saying that this chair was meant to do great things. He just needed to have the right servant.
Me, it's me, please, it's me. Please let it be me. I don't know if it's me, but please let it be me, please.
You know,
These cheeks were made for a sit, I promise.
that was the first thing I noticed about you. I said, the cheeks on this one.
Oh,
I think you were meant for that seat.
no, I can't.
Yes, you know. You feel it within you. I know it. I see it in your eyes when you look upon the chair.
I feel it deep down below.
All the way down, yes. You know the verse. You have the faith. If there is anyone to take this chair, it should be you.
Squatting was never enough.
No. And you knew that. Take what is rightfully yours. What was your name?
Rudy.
No.
Your name is Rudolph. Don't let anyone tell you different.
No one's ever called me Rudolph before.
Well, I just did, and I just told you to take what is rightfully yours. You know, you always knew.
The serpent's words are strong. They call out from his tongue, and they make me long to sit, to taste upon the fruit of the chair and to sit.
Look upon it now and do what you must. Do it now. It calls to you. Take it once and for all.
Could it be me sitting so cushiony? Could it be me to feel between the cheeks? Oh!
Decoy activated.
What?
Commence shutdown sequence. Around them, the entire warehouse becomes a fortress. The windows all shut with iron.
I should have known.
All of the mannequins are suddenly carrying guns. The lazy boys activate and become angry boys. They start advancing on them.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I guess I'm safe inside these walls and bars.
You are now a prisoner inside these walls, but I have been given the gift of power from the demon chair. Therefore, I am free. Goodbye.
Ask me how my day's going so far.
No, I don't think what you
Ask me how my day's going so far.
I don't think what you think happened. I don't think that
That's
happened.
a strange way to ask a person a question.
How's your day going so far?
Well, Rudy.
Only one person's ever called me Rudy.
I know, that was me.
Yeah.
I was at home, asleep, 3 a.m. It's my favorite time to be sleeping. When I got the notification on my phone that someone sat in the decoy chair.
Oh, who do you think did that? Who could have? Okay, all right. So here's what I was doing. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna hear this and you're gonna say, that's a joke. That's a better joke than the last one you told.
I'm sure I'd laugh really hard if I could hear it, but it's hard to hear you behind that bulletproof glass you're surrounded by.
Oh, easy solution, let me out.
Well, I wish I could, but this glass is tempered with sacred chair powers to keep the chair demon captured inside when he inevitably came for the trap that you sprung, Rudy.
Honestly, logically flows. That makes a lot of sense. However, I don't think, I wasn't sitting on the chair. Here's what I was doing. I was squatting over the chair, like this, right? Trying to protect it. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make sure no one else sat on it, because if I'm here, then people would only sit on my lap, which honestly, that'd be cool. But I didn't sit on the chair. But I think I got so close that the chair was like good enough, and it alerted you. And now is when you laugh.
Hey, Rudy,
You can laugh.
Do me a favor.
Ask me how my day's going so far, and then we'll laugh about it.
Do me a favor.
Ask me.
Pull your pants up.
Now ask.
No, the pants that are around your ankles. Pull them up. You were sitting alone with the chair, Rudy. I let you into our home, my temple of chairs.
You live here?
Yes. I got here, it's 3:05, Rudy. How do you think I got here so quickly?
It's totally fine. I just feel like that was a sad moment in your backstory, but that's okay. You live here.
I dedicated my life to protecting the chair, Rudy. There's no room in my life for anything.
Can you blame me? Can you?
I blame myself, Rudy, for putting you in this situation in the first place. I should have known the moment I saw you, you weren't strong enough to resist the temptation of the chair, not even a decoy chair.
That's not even what it was. I've never sat down in my life. When I was born, I walked out of the womb.
Rudy,
These cheeks are unblemished. These cheeks are untainted. I know that's a lot to hear, but some would say these cheeks are sainted. I've never sat before. Not on a chair, not on anything before. But I've longed, and I've hoped, and I've cried in the night, hoping that a chair would fulfill what's inside. I've never sat before.
Rudy,
Please.
pull your pants back down, quick. Turn around first. Drop. By the armrests themselves. There's not a single crease on those cheeks. They're smooth and unblemished and Rudy, you should have opened with this.
I should have.
You should have told me the moment that we met that you'd never. This changes everything.
Ashley, you've built furniture for decades, and you don't recognize a good pair of cheeks when you see them? You put this on me? I've told you time and time again that I longed for this chair.
But you never said why, Rudy.
Maybe some things are too private to tell someone who would guard the primordial chair.
Do you know how long I've waited for you? You think I'm just guarding the chair for the chair's sake? No. I was waiting for the day when the perfect cheeks would finally come. The chair has been waiting for you, Rudy. Let me unlock this door.
Wait, there was a door?
Yes.
Well, you should have led with that. How's it feel, Ashley?
Feels pretty good. Now come. Let me show you to the real chair. Down the stairs we go, where no other Ashley employee doth know. They're very slow stairs. Past the Cyclops and the Sphinx standing guard. It's cool, guys. We go where the sun never shines. Down below.
Down below.
Down below, where the chair demon cannot go.
Down. Wait, I see a plaque, but I don't see a chair.
Read the plaque.
It says, "Here lies the primordial chair." But there's another plaque underneath.
Pick that plaque up and read it.
It says, "Ha ha, suckers, RC Willie gotcha."
Yes!
Let me in! Let me in!
Never! Someone has to lose their cheeks to the chair demon.
I can't get in! I was blessed with demon powers and now I can't get close to the chair. Oh, don't you sit in it.
I'd like to see you stop me.
Look, you should be thanking me, okay? All this was a diversion, all right? I got the guy upstairs to sit in the chair to set off the alarm when he'd be trapped. All right? I should be able to keep off my cheeks.
Well, you should have thought of that before you offered him first.
The time for payment has arrived. I see the chair has been obtained.
Yes, it has.
It is time to collect on dem cheeks.
They're right there, chair demon.
How are you getting so close? I thought it was blessed with anti-chair demon powers.
Oh, this is as well. I'm more powerful than thee. This is as close as I can get.
Very well, then. If he sits in that chair, then you take my cheeks and he takes his seat.
But here's the thing. Brothers, am I right?
Yes?
Identical twin brothers?
Yes?
There's a reason why you have two left cheeks.
I always wondered.
You swapped in the womb.
You gave me your left cheek in the womb? That's why we've always both been lopsided?
Oh, it's more dastardly than that. There were once quadruplets. And you two took all the left cheeks.
So we both only have left cheeks.
And they're all identical. Which means when I take your cheeks, taking your cheeks are the same as taking both. Ah!
No! I should have sat in the chair before he finished his speech. I waited for too long.
Look at me, I'm completely flat!
That's
Great. Well, now we just made everything worse. Now we have the chair, but we can't sit in it. This was a big
But
waste.
maybe someone can sit in it for us.
And it says R.C. Willie is located.
Oh, you gave them the business card with the...
It was like, ha, 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 in your face. It was R.C.
yeah.
Willie, and we were the culprits the whole time, but you're too late.
Yeah, R.C. Willie run by the quadruplets, now just twins. This is a very specific card.
Yeah, we're the R.C. Willie twins, and that's the chair that we could no longer sit in.
That's the chair.
Yeah.
So, knock yourself out. Huh. Must be nice having cheeks.
Well, this is it. For my first seat.
Not counting the first time. Yes.
The first time I'll sit since the last time.
You know,
I, Rudolph C. Willie, will sit for the first time.
Wait, what? Your last name was Willie?
Well, my last name, yeah.
Wait, I thought we got the other quadruplets.
What?
there were
There was a
quintuplets.
fifth.
You really are the chosen one. Fit for both department stores.
I don't want to say I'm the chosen one, but I also will not specify what the C stands for. But
It's okay.
Just to be
We
clear,
all know it stands for chair.
Rudolph Chair Willie.
now you realize no one knows what's going to happen when you sit down. Some say that it'll begin a century of peace and love. Others say it'll bring the end times.
Others say that it's just a regular chair, but they're probably wrong.
Blasphemy.
Still others will say that wood is really old and will probably break the moment you sit on it.
And other people say tetanus.
But there's only one way to find out.
So many prophecies,
Sit in the chair.
so many secrets.
Sit in the chair.
It reminds me of. I'm reminded of this fire marshal I met long ago. He had an air of mystery. I could never guess what religion he was a part of.
We all know the only religion that really matters is the chair.
But
Go on.
if I fill the seat, there's one less empty chair in this world.
And who better to fill it? chair is multiplying.
Everyone get
One for you and a chair for you. It turns out that
Oh, yes. I've guarded the chair for so long, I never thought Oh, I'm swearing off women.
We spent so long fighting over a chair when it turns out there was a seat for everyone.
No more empty chairs.
no more empty chairs.
No more empty.
No more empty, no more empty.
Oh, boy!
A perfect seat for a pair of perfect cheeks. A perfect sit.
There's no more fighting, no more conflict. We can all sit down and feel the bliss.
Oh, yeah!
It's been pent up for a long time, it's all right. No more empty chairs.
No more empty chairs.
No more empty chairs. No more empty chairs. No more empty chairs. No more empty chairs. Thank you so much. You guys have a good time.